Mr. Bloodworth, may we invite Mr. Kaze into the courtroom, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Kaze, good morning. If you would step in front of Brittany, we'll get you sworn in, please.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give in the matter before the court to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, subject to the pains and penalties of perjury?
Yes.
Thank you. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
What, sir, is your name?
Joshua Kaze.
Is your last name spelled K-A-Z-E?
Yes,
Sir, did you know Eric Richins?
I did.
How?
I met Eric probably in 2014 through some mutual friends. Hung out with him a couple times, and then started working in Park City in 2016 for a builder, and Eric Richins was a subcontractor that I worked with quite a bit from 2016 on.
Aside from a business professional relationship, did you have a personal relationship with Eric?
Yeah, so after I started working in Park City, him and I became friends pretty quickly. I played on some of his recreational sports teams. We both liked camping and hunting, so we kind of hit it off on that front. And I think starting 2017, we started hunting together quite a bit each fall.
And would you take trips together to hunt?
Yeah, I think we went to Idaho on some trips 2 or 3 times. Went to Colorado on a trip once, and then a number of times here in Utah.
Are those hunting trips, pack hunting trips, where you pack in, hunt, pack out?
Mixture of both. We'd, hike in a lot. I think we went on some that were pretty grueling. Idaho in the Frank Church Wilderness was a pretty grueling experience. Our last one that we went on together in Colorado ended up being pretty physically demanding, but it was a mixture of sleeping out. Sometimes we'd sleep in trailers, all the above.
Either professionally or personally, in the last few years of Eric's life, how often would you speak with him?
I'd say probably at least every other week. We had a lot of jobs going with Eric and his company. And so we would speak a lot about that. And then obviously in the fall, we would get to speak quite a bit. Yeah, a lot of the hunting trips we went on, it was just him and I on quite a few of them. So, talk a lot on those hunts as well.
Do you get to know your hunting buddy pretty well when you're out packing with him?
Yeah, especially if it's just you two. There's nobody else to talk to. So, yeah, I think you get to know him pretty well, and in those situations especially.
What was Eric like personally?
He was very kind of outgoing, confident, fun person to be around. He's just kind of magnetic personality. Obviously not shy. I'd say competitive, especially in the sports that we played. He was extremely dependable. One of the best subcontractors I've ever had. If you asked him to do something, he didn't forget. It was always done. every time he said he would be somewhere or get something done, he always got it done. He was very, very responsible and good that way.
Have you ever observed Eric sick or injured?
No,
Have you ever seen him use over-the-counter drugs?
no,
Have you ever seen him use prescription drugs?
no,
Have you ever seen him use illicit drugs?
no,
Have you ever observed any indication that Eric used drugs?
no,
Do you recall receiving a phone call from Eric Richins at about 2:11 p.m. on Valentine's Day 2022?
I do.
Without saying what Eric said to you, why is it you remember that phone call?
It was notable, I think, for a couple reasons, but the main reason was just well, the topics of the things we talked about, but also the emotion, I guess. It was unlike any other conversation I'd had with Eric. Mostly just kind of his spirits felt almost like somber, and anybody that knows Eric, most of the time you would call and he would already be talking upbeat, and this one was a lot different.
How did he sound to you?
Like I said, somber would be maybe a way to describe it. Very serious. Maybe sincere, which can be is a little like, especially for friends that joke around a lot and kind of rib each other quite a bit, which we did. It was just very outside the norm.
Had you ever heard Eric sound like that before?
No.
Based on what Eric said to you, and without saying anything that Eric said, did you offer Eric any advice?
I don't know that I would say advice other than maybe like questions, like suggestions and questions was my response.
What questions did you ask Eric?
Chad, can we approach?
Mr. Bloodworth, please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Kaze, let me ask you 3 yes or no questions, okay? Based on that conversation, did you ask Eric Richins if he was okay now?
Yes.
Did you ask Eric if he was going to go to the hospital?
Yes.
Did you ask Eric, what are you going to do about it?
Yes.
Sir, after that call with Eric Richins, did you speak to anybody else about that call?
Yes.
Who did you speak with?
I talked to my wife that night about it. And then a day or two later told a mutual friend, actually two different mutual friends of mine and Eric's.
Did there come a time after Eric's death when you spoke about this call with Kouri Wright?
Yes.
Did Kouri Wright have a similar call with Eric Richins?
Object to hearsay.
Sustained.
When you spoke with Kouri write about this call? Did Kouri Wright say anything inconsistent with your call with Eric Richins?
Struck to hearsay.
Sustained.
So that's all I have. Thank you.
No questions, Your Honor.
May we release this witness, Ms. Nestor?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Kaze, you are free to go. Please travel safely, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.